Hi, I'm Sarah Williamson and I'm going to talk to you today about the curriculum design workshops we've been doing for the PALET Project. This is a series of workshops that we've put together of 3 different workshops across 3 months, and what we're hoping to do is to pull together a cohort experience for those participating so that they can learn from each other as well as we're learning from ourselves and other experts in the field that we've brought in. The sort of main link to PALET here is that we want people to think a bit differently about how they design programs, and also make sure that by the end of it they can complete their program information properly and thoroughly and provide really good information for students. And this will really help them as well with key information sets and making sure that they're getting the right information that we need into that. But today I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what happened at the first workshop, and there'll be further video blogs like this after the second and third workshop for you. Okay, so how we ran it was we sort of introduced the whole idea of curriculum design very briefly, and then we got everybody to put together quick pitches for a Dragon's Den activity, and there was 4 really scary dragons, including myself, that they had to pitch to, and it was very short, very brief, and it was really interesting to see the range of opportunities that people were putting forward. We had just single modules that people were looking to reinvent, and all the way through to brand new programs that they were looking to design from scratch. And I think the cohort there really got the idea that we were trying to get across about sharing from each other and learning from each other, and it turned out we had 3 distance learning programs that were being put forward, so there's a real opportunity now for us to develop that further and bring that together. And it also meant that we could put some really probing questions there up front so that they can be thinking about those throughout the workshop series, and hopefully when they come to repeat that activity right at the end, because we're going to re-Dragon's Den them, they'll do it much better next time. Some of the other things we did, we got to showcase some good practice we've already got in the university in terms of curriculum design, and our computer science department have very recently completely overhauled their first year. So we got them to explain the challenges that they were facing and why they chose to do it, and how they went about doing it, and breaking down the useful things that they actually have managed to achieve and how that's gone down with students. The big thing at the end of the first workshop was that they had to go away and research different ways their subject is taught across the UK and internationally, and we're getting them to share what they're finding from that in our Lotus Connections community that we've got set up for the cohort, so that we've got some similar subjects there and we don't want them to miss out. So hopefully by doing that in a nice open community like Connections, they'll be able to share and learn from each other and the good examples that they're finding. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll do their homework properly, and when we meet again towards the end of January for the next workshop, they'll all be coming well prepared to face the next task that we put in front of them. More later.